Okay, so here's an example, right? You have we all have seen when there's like 15 people in the ring beating the hell out of everybody, and you know, like, all right, if The Rock comes running out, he's gonna do a couple Rock things, but then he's gonna get his ass beat. Even if the Undertaker comes out, Undertaker's gonna come out, he's gonna choke slam a few people, but he's gonna get overpowered by 15 guys, right? But Austin comes running out. You know you're about to see 15, possibly 20 stunners. That's what you're gonna see. He's gonna come out. He's going to stun everybody. He's gonna be like, "Hey, I ran out of people to stun. Announcer, you're getting a stunner. Oh, look, kid in the front row, you catch a stunner." Like, and people
Somebody who
accept
already got a
Austin.
stunner. You're getting another one.
So few people got stunners and like hit the ground and popped back up and on their feet and caught another stunner.
Yeah. I mean, and one of the great things about Stone Cold is when these guys would do run-ins, they'd always like turn the guy around and start fighting him and punching him and like locking up. Stone Cold wasn't doing any of that. There was no build-up to the stunner. He just showed up, spin the guy around, give him a stunner. Like there was no, let me charge it up. It's just he had a stunner for everybody. He had an unlimited supply of stunners.
It was literally the original RKO out of nowhere, right? Like you can just catch a stunner at any moment. The
Man,
big with Austin, he has that respect and persona of he's just the drunk redneck who gets belligerent. But to the point that even to this day, he drives that four-wheeler, hits a barricade, almost kills a woman, and nobody gives a shit. They're like, oh, that's just Austin. Like everybody played it off and almost started to say, you shouldn't have been there. Why were you standing there? It's your fault for being there when Austin's driving his four-wheeler. Like we're accepting of it. And the only other thing, well, not the only, there's a lot of things, but one other that I wanted to touch on before we do get out of here when it comes to Austin is that he is the only wrestler to do the one thing that every wrestler should do.
exactly. I know where you're going with this.
When you are a wrestler and you're in a match and you hit the referee and they get knocked the fuck out and you continue fighting and then you get your finishing move and you pin the fucker, all the wrestlers sit there and like try and pin him for 45 seconds while the referee just rolls around the ground like a turtle on its back. Austin is like, no, no, no. Give me that arm. Ba, ba, ba. Match is over. Nobody's done it since. It's one of those things that when you saw it the first time, you're like, that's fucking genius. Nobody's
Why
ever
doesn't
tried
everybody
that.
do this? Yeah.
And nobody's done it since.
You know what my favorite stunner is? The WrestleMania match between Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold when Shawn Michaels goes to give him the sweet chin music and Austin grabs his foot, spins him around, and hits him with a stunner. To this day, whenever I see that, I mark out. I love that stunner so much.
My favorite stunner is the one he did on Scott Hall, where Scott Hall jumped like 10 feet in the air. That's still one of the all-time greats.
It's
Well, it was after it was a second stunner, so it's like all Scott Hall did was show was like, okay, if he hits you with one stunner, he's fine. If he hits you with the second stunner, you're like getting launched into orbit.